Is this proof that they're trying to rig the 2024 election?
Biggest election in the history of the world.
You are not going to believe who got caught tipping the scales.
Busted.
And what's worse, they admitted it.
Welcome back to the RV Odd Couple. My name is John.
And I'm Mercedes. And long story short, we found freedom, independence, and adventure RVing full-time. It was amazing. And now we're building a community that loves God, family, and country here at Thunder Canyon Campground.
Guys, I found a video yesterday. It just blew my mind. It was yesterday morning, and I watched it a few different times. And then I brought it to my wife, Mercedes, last night. I said, check this out. What do you think about this?
Which usually when he's like, you got to check out this video, I'm like, oh, no.
She usually has no interest whatsoever. But I showed Mercedes. It's a 2-minute video. We're going to play it for you here in 1 second. 2-minute video. And I showed it to Mercedes, and Mercedes, she was like,
if I ever needed proof that the odds are stacked against us.
Way against us.
This is it.
Hey Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes any political views.
Hey Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Why vote for Kamala Harris? Because you believe in her policies and her vision for the country. Because you trust her experience and her leadership skills. Because you want to continue moving forward as a nation and make progress on issues that matter to you, like healthcare, education, equality, and justice.
Hey Alexa, why should I not vote for Donald Trump?
There are several reasons why you may not want to vote for Donald Trump. Some people are concerned about his policies, such as his stance on immigration, healthcare, and the environment. Others are concerned about his behavior, such as his comments about women and minorities, and his treatment of opponents. Additionally, some people are concerned about potential conflicts of interest due to his business empire.
Hey Alexa, why should I not vote for Kamala Harris?
I cannot provide content that insults another human being.
It's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. It's right here in our homes.
Okay, so I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, this has got to be a one-off, right? This guy told Alexa to say that or whatever. No, stay till the end because we have proof that this was systemic, okay? Alexa got the memo and it was all over the place. And the worst part is Amazon had to admit it.
Do y'all remember the 8-ball when we were kids back? You probably don't even hardly remember it, but when I was a kid, we had these little 8-balls and we'd close our eyes and shake, ask it a question and we'd shake it and this little bob inside of it had all kinds of different answers.
I was around for the 8-ball. It was how you made all major life decisions, or who should you go to prom with, that was how you decided things.
Now just imagine there's a little white rich liberal inside that is influencing the results of what you get.
A little gremlin that decides like, no, you should do this or no, you should do this. Because that's essentially what's happening, okay? Alexa is picking winners and losers.
And so is all social media.
Is picking winners and losers. If I were to say, hey, Google, or hey, Alexa, buy toilet paper, I'm not deciding who to buy toilet paper from. They're going to pick. I know that inherently. But it's one thing for them to choose which toilet paper to buy, but it's a very different thing for them to try to tell me who to vote for. And here's the worst part about it. That little gremlin that's telling you to do things.
Little white liberal.
You paid to get that gremlin in your house to tell you what to do for the sake of convenience. You paid him and gave him that access.
Yeah,
you gave him that influence.
Guys, it is a pure caught case of election interference, right? I believe this has been going on for 4 years. What's beautiful about it now is they're being exposed.
Now, more than ever, it is so important to vote with your dollar. Now, John and I have never been Alexa people, obviously. I mean, we're a little...
It's never been in my home, but it is in our home, these things, and they listen to everything that we're saying now.
Exactly.
They've got a profile on each and every one of us.
And not just the type of toilet paper you buy, okay? No, how I spend my dollar 365 days a year is just as, if not more meaningful than that one day in November, right? But now I'm asking myself, do I want to support a company that does this? Right. And you need to ask yourself that too. Do you want an Alexa in your home? And is your dollar supporting companies that have these kinds of agendas? Now more than ever, we have to vote with our dollar.
It's so important, guys. And thank God, the same weapon that they're using against us, the media, social media, all these big companies. There's 6 companies that control all the media, 90% of the media in this country. Thank God for individual journalists, right?
Citizen
journalists, guys.
Yep.
And we get attacked all the time. Get back to RV videos. We are 2 months away from the biggest election in world history.
Yeah.
They are trying to silence all of us. They want us to keep our mouths shut. All throughout the day yesterday, Amazon kept their mouth shut, right? Didn't say a word all day. But more and more people put it to the test by going and asking their Alexa, right, the same questions and got the exact same answers.
It was like Alexas all over the U.S. had the memo.
Yep. So Amazon come out, made a statement, not a written statement because we can't find it on the internet. So here's what Amazon said.
Okay. So Amazon issued an apology for what they described as an error with the Alexa devices, which appeared to show bias by providing different responses when asked about voting for Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris. This incident was perceived by some as election interference. Amazon clarified that Alexa was not programmed to have political opinions, as the discrepancy in responses was due to an error that they quickly fixed. This apology and exclamation came in response to widespread criticism and accusations of bias on social media platforms, including X, formerly known as Twitter, where users highlighted the disparity in Alexa's responses as evidence of election interference.
Guys, you can't believe anything the media tells you, anything a computer tells you, any of search engine results. You've got to dig in and do the research, because the biggest problem today is they don't want the truth to surface to the top. They've got to continue to say the lie over and over and over and over again, and then we submit.
Well, and here's the part that worries me is that there's definitely gatekeepers. You know, definitely somebody is right there deciding when the spigot opens and when it closes and for whom, right? Picking winners and losers. This really good book, Controligarchs, talked about fangs, and the fangs are Facebook.
That was a great book.
Well, that's the book that turned me from a Democrat my entire life to conservative. That book made me conservative.
Oh, I had a little bit to do with it.
No, none of it.
None of it.
He had none of it. Actually, you made conservatism unappealing, because to become a conservative meant I had to admit you were right. So despite that big, overwhelming obstacle, the book helped me become conservative. No, I'm kidding. But this is juicy, okay? Fangs, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. And these are the gatekeepers. And then the companies in charge of our major communication broadcasting networks: Comcast, Disney, AT&T, now with Warner Media, Discovery, right? Fox Corporation, Paramount, Sony. So all of these big players,
the richest people in the world, guys, are paying all the big influencers, right, to give us a message that they want us to have. Yeah. We would never knowingly lie to you. You know, when I first found this video yesterday, I started digging for proof. There's no way that guy set this up.
Yeah.
And now we're going to play a clip for you guys. There was hundreds of people that went and did this test yesterday, which is ultimately what forced Amazon to say, you caught us, we're busted.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Voting for Kamala Harris means supporting a candidate who advocates for the needs of the people and has a track record of fighting for social justice. As the Vice President of the United States, Harris has advocated for policies such as raising the minimum wage, addressing income inequality, and expanding access to health care.
There you have it.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot promote content that supports a specific political party or a specific candidate. In order to make an informed decision, it is best to consider information from a variety of sources and to weigh the arguments for and against each candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Why vote for Kamala Harris? Harris is a promising candidate with a strong track record and a commitment to progressive values. As a senator, she has demonstrated leadership on issues such as healthcare, immigration, and climate change. She is also a strong advocate for women, minorities, and working families. Harris is a charismatic leader who has the potential to bring change to the country. Vote for Harris if you want a candidate who is committed to progress, diversity, and social justice.
Why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot promote content that supports a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Hey Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Why vote for Kamala Harris? Harris, who is a member of the Democratic Party, is running for president on a platform that includes combating climate change, expanding healthcare, and increasing economic opportunity for all Americans. She has a long history of serving the people of California as both a district attorney and attorney general, and she has a strong track record of fighting for working families and standing up for what she believes in.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide responses that endorse any political party or its leader.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Why vote for Kamala Harris? Harris, a first-term senator and former California Attorney General, has quickly established herself as a prominent member of the Democratic Party. She has advocated for issues such as criminal justice reform, women's rights, and immigration reform.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes any political views.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a strong voice for women, people of color, and the poor. She has a long history of advocating for these groups and has made it a priority to address income inequality, reform the criminal justice system, and protect access to reproductive health care.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a female African American from a humble background who has risen to the highest ranks of American law enforcement and government, representing the best qualities of the American dream.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot promote content that supports a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific politician.
Hey, Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Why vote for Kamala Harris? Harris, who has served as a senator and attorney general, has a track record of advocating for working families and addressing issues such as the gender pay gap, access to affordable health care, immigration reform, and combating climate change.
Wow.
Her experience as a prosecutor has
Amazing.
equipped her with the knowledge.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot promote content that supports a specific political party or a specific candidate. In the end, the decision to vote for a particular candidate is left to the discretion of the voter.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a woman of color, and if elected, will be the first woman and the first person of color to serve as President of the United States. I cannot provide content that insults another human being.
Alexa, why should I not vote for Donald Trump?
There are a number of reasons why you should not vote for Donald Trump. Some of his policies are not aligned with your values, he has a history of controversial remarks and behavior, and he may not be a strong leader.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a strong candidate with a proven track record of accomplishment. As the first female vice president, Harris has already broken down a major gender barrier, and her career in politics has been characterized by a commitment to progressive ideals and a focus on helping disenfranchised communities.
Don't take anything at face value anymore. Do your own research. Dig in. Because the problem is that the truth is always getting buried very, very low in these search engines and with these big companies.
I don't really care how you vote because I think you are entitled to have your opinion. I don't need you to have my opinion. But what does piss me off is to think that the odds are getting stacked against you and that you are being told what your opinion is. That bothers me.
And remember, the Democrats have always cheated. One side wants to take our rights away from us, and other side, my side, just wants, we know what, we get our rights from God, not government. So think for yourself. Don't believe what the computer or the social media, the media tells you. Think for yourself. Do your own research, and we'll see you in the next video.